Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it's ISNM. UEFA Euro 2020 is upon us. So excited for it. And of course, the matches are all going to be fun. But what I'm here to focus on is the kits. And instead of doing the worst to best, best to worst ranking system like everybody else is doing, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. Perhaps there are some people who are still doing this as well, but I'm going to be doing a bracket. Okay, so basically with this whole bracket thing, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be choosing my favorite kits from each team. And then from there on, I'm going to be putting them through the groups, first, second, third, and fourth, just as if it would be if they were to win, in actual competition. But of course, one thing I want to point out is my opinion is going to be different than yours. And if I'm slating your national team, don't feel like I hate your country, because that might not be the case. It probably isn't the case, to be honest. I'm moving my hands a lot. But basically, it's just all my opinion. If you're going to get mad about it, just go ahead and click off the video, because it's pretty freaking stupid too. This is basically just off design aesthetic alone. Nothing to do with the country, just like I mentioned, or the national team, or the players at all whatsoever. It might play a role. There might be some bias. And of course, my opinion on this could change day by day. Who knows? The Euro competition could happen. I could see a kit being used. I'm just like, oh, that looks so good on the field. Opinions change. Okay, so one way I could do this is by doing a set with home kits and away kits, putting them together and judging national teams based off them both as a cumulative total. But I'm not going to do that because I feel like some away kits, the Italy away kit, for example, could bring down my opinion on certain kits. And honestly, it would just always be one kit weighing on more than the other. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be choosing one kit from each national team. And if I like the home kit better than the away kit, the home kit is the one that's going to be representing that national team. Vice versa with the away kit. Okay, so first off, we're going to start off with Group A. And I'm going to start talking about Italy first. I mean, I am wearing the Italy kit. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful kit. One of the best kits of all time, in my opinion. Especially for a modern day kit. You got the nice designs here, blue. Lettering is something that does go unnoticed too many times in kits, in my opinion. And I think it can really make or break kits a lot of the times. But yeah, the lettering of it is beautiful. I like the detail on the sleeve with the Italian flag on both sides. And we got Verratti on the back. But I like the lettering on it. I like the designs that are within the lettering itself. You might be able to see it a little bit there. But yeah, and then we can talk about the away kit, which Italy's home kit is going to be kicking the away kit out. They could have had this beautiful kit right here instead, but they chose not to. Oddly enough, dumbly enough, stupidly enough, this Puma kit, honestly, I'm going to say something that might be different from what other people think, but I personally think that this Italy away kit is also trash, just like everybody else thinks. It looks bad. It's not a good kit. Honestly, I feel like it's a good t-shirt. It could even stretch for a training top. But at the end of the day, it just looks like a Puma and Italy collaboration as opposed to an Italian kit made by Puma. All right, now let's move on to Turkey. We have the home kit, which is white with the red strip down the middle. As you can see right here. Of course, I don't have every single kit. So yeah, I'm going to have to show some pictures. And that might, of course, play a role as well, because a lot of kits do look better in person as opposed to in a picture. But nonetheless, the Turkey home kit, I believe, is a beautiful kit still. I like that it's simple, it's clean. I like the crest in the middle, something that I usually am not a huge fan of, to be completely honest. I usually do not like the crest in the middle of the kits, but I think this works well with it. I like the simplicity. I think the home kit is nicer than this kit, the away kit. I don't think they're much different, obviously, because they're not. One's just red with red as opposed to white and red. But I still like the home kit a lot more, personally. That's going to be representing Turkey. All right, now let's get to Wales. The Wales home kit, I believe, is pristine. Honestly, the sleeves is what really makes the kit for me. I like the way it is. It's a bit of a template kit. It is a template kit, let's be honest. But at the end of the day, it still looks nice, and it's going to be advancing over this away kit. It's a template kit as well, and I just do not like the color scheme with it. It looks kind of odd. It doesn't look great, in my opinion. I don't think it's a clean looking kit at all. So yeah, the home kit will be advancing. Okay, so Switzerland's home kit also advancing, keeping it simple. Just, it's not a great design. I'm not a huge fan of it. I do like some past Switzerland kits. This one, however, is advancing over this Puma kit. Of course, they're both Puma kits, but the Puma away kit, it's not near as good. However, this kit right here, is what they could have went with if they didn't go with that stupid Puma kit. And I think it's 100 times better. And it would be advancing instead of the home kit. But Puma and Switzerland decided that they wanted to have this away kit. So hence being the reason as to why the home kit's going through. And that means a clean sweep. All home kits have advanced so far. But now let's go ahead and go through Group A rankings. Okay, so in 4th place in Group A, I have the Switzerland Home Kit. I mean, like I said before, I don't think it's anything too great, nothing too insane. But moving on to 3rd place, we have the Turkey Home Kit. Also, it's a good kit. Don't get me wrong, I like the kit. Something I could even see myself purchasing in the future. But I just do not think it beats the Wales Home Kit. The sleeves are just, I love the sleeves. The detail on the sleeves, it's just beautiful to me. But of course, 1st place, we have the Italy Home Kit. The home kit for Italy is just beautiful. I do not even think it's the best Italy kit from the whole Renaissance thing they were doing. I believe the green one's the best. After that, I think the white one is. But 3rd is Italy. But however, in this group, it is 1st place. Moving on to Group B. Starting off in Group B, we have Denmark. This home kit, I love it. I love Denmark kits. Hummel is one of, if not the best shirt making company in my opinion. I just think their designs are very, very beautiful, pristine. Almost all the time, and they really go unnoticed, and they are very underrated. I love the design across the stomach. I like that, the whole sound wave from the fans. I think it's sick, as well as inside the collar, it has a little design as well. But the away kit, however, I believe is also nice. I don't think it's a bad kit. I don't think it's anything that blows me away, but I will have to give the home kit a go on this one, and it will be representing Denmark. Alrighty, now let's talk about Finland. So Finland's home kit, I believe, is actually pretty nice. I don't think it's as great as a lot of people have made it out to be from what I've seen. I do like the whole cross, and then I like how it fades down. The printer's running out of ink a little bit, like a lot of people say. I still think it's a pretty solid looking kit, but nothing too insane. The away kit, however, I'm not a fan of. I do not like the away kit. I think it looks more like a polo t-shirt as opposed to a football kit. So therefore, the home kit will be representing Finland. Alright, so Belgium, the home kit, I believe is beautiful. I love this kit. One of my favorite kits in the tournament. I will let that be known right now. And it will be, of course, representing Belgium because this away kit, I don't like. It's a template. It's been done before, several times over. So, home kit for Belgium it is. Home kit for Russia. Another template. It's the same as the whole Wales away kit and then the Belgium away kit. It's the same kit, different color scheme. However, I think it's one of the better done ones, but this away kit for Russia it's so clean, it's so sleek, it's so simple, but it works well. I like how it's the Russian flag, and it's just a beautiful kit. The crest on the Russia kit is superb. I've always loved the Russia crest. I think it's one of the best, if not the best crest in world football. So our first away kit going through is Russia. Alrighty, so now Group B rankings. In 4th place, I have the Finland home kit. I don't think it's a bad kit. I don't think it's insanely great either. It's cool looking, but could be better. However, in 3rd place, I have the Denmark home kit. One thing I failed to mention was the whole design of the blue that goes across right here. I love it. I think that looks so good. Little details. Great kit, just doesn't beat Belgium's home kit or Russia's away kit. Moving on to 2nd place. This is a bit of a tough one, but honestly, I'm going to have to put the Belgium home kit as 2nd place winner. So I don't have much to say that's bad about it, to be honest. I think it's a great kit. I really like the Russia away kit, which is of course 1st. But the Belgium home kit just doesn't beat the Russia away kit in my opinion. I just think the Russia away kit is so nice. It's a beautiful kit. I don't think the Belgium home kit is bad at all. I don't have many bad things to say about it. Honestly, none, to be honest. Beautiful kit, just not more clean or sleek than the Russia away kit, in my opinion. But this could be something that I changed my mind on because it could go either way. But based off today, the Russia away kit goes through. All right, so now we have Group C. We're going to start off with the Netherlands. And let's just say this whole group has insanely nice kits, in my opinion. The Netherlands home kit has the nice hexagonal design on it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a great looking kit. The away kit, however, does look like a polo shirt in my opinion. I still think it's nice though. I still like it, but the home kit will be representing Netherlands in my opinion. Moving on to Ukraine. They have a little bit of a different shirt manufacturer being Joma, but I do think that these kits are still nice. They're nothing too great. It's something I can see being for $15 on the classic football shirt site and me still purchasing them. But the home kit, of course, we have the yellow, and it's the same as the away kit except it's yellow and not blue. I'm going to advance the yellow kit through the home kit. No reason really, like I don't really favor one more than the other to be honest. I'm just going with the home kit based off the date. Yellow's a cool color. Moving on to Austria. The home kit for Austria. Beautiful kit, red, white. It's a nice kit. I like it. I think it's a clean design. The away kit they could have had, of course, is this one, which would have been easily representing Austria in my opinion. It's one of the best kits, in my opinion, of all time. I think it's so sleek, such a great design. It's something that's different. It's not something you see a lot of the time. It's not a template or anything like that. I don't think it's really been done before. However, the design might be reminiscent based off past kits. But at the same time, this Austria away kit right here, the whole Puma thing, they ruined a lot of them, but you know, having that sublimation of the Austria crest within the kit does make it a better looking kit as opposed to the other Puma kits with the away whole, like, you know, country down the middle thing. That's what I'm talking about, not Puma kits as a whole. But the Austria kit will be going through. All right, now moving on to North Macedonia. We have a bit of a controversial one here. Nice looking Joma kit, which was released for their home kit, away kit. Kind of the same as you can see. I like the little cat design there at the stomach area. I think it's nice. However, the fans of North Macedonia are not in favor of it because it's not the whole sunburst design, different color scheme. So I believe they're going to be reverting back to this kit here that they've had since like 2016. And honestly, it's not a bad kit, but it's nothing too great. I'm not sure which kit that they're going to be using, to be honest. I'm just going to go ahead and say the old kit is what they're going to be using. I don't know about with their away kit. But to be honest, I'm not going to lie, this kit's not going to make it out of the top, out of the group. So yeah, moving on to the rankings of the group. So this is a bit of a tough one for me, but I'm going to go with fourth place being the Ukraine home kit. And it's simple, nothing too insane. Nice looking kit, but not too great. Third place, I'm going to go ahead and go with the North Macedonia home 2016 kit, the kit they've had since 2016. Like I said, I'm not sure which kit they're going to be using. Apparently, they're reverting back to this one. Second place, however, we're going to go with the Netherlands home kit. And first place is the Austrian home kit. Both two great kits with the Austrian home kit and Netherlands home kit. But the Austria kit just edges out just a little bit for me, personally. All right, so starting off with Group D, we have England. This is going to piss off a lot of English people. A lot of English men and women are going to be pissed off about this. But this home kit's diabolically trash. It's so ugly. It's not a good looking kit. I don't like the crest down the middle. It's so plain looking. It's basically just white. I know it has little strips down the side. I like the numbering on the English kits, to be honest. I'll give them that. I like the lettering, but this English kit, home kit, is not great. But this will also piss off people. I think the away kit's nice. I know it's not red. Everybody thinks English away kit should be red. I think this blue kit's nice. I like the sublimations. Within the kit, I think it's a nice looking kit. A little bit different. And yeah, so it's going to be representing England based off my opinion. Croatia. The home kit, red and white, checkerboard. You know, the usual. Always looks good. Doesn't look bad at all. And then we have the away kit, the small black checkerboard. I can't like it, to be honest. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's anything too insane. So yeah, the home kit will be representing Croatia. All right, so now we're moving on to Scotland. The home kit for Scotland, I don't like. I really don't. I don't think there's enough yellow in it. You know, the yellow on the crest, you expect some yellow accent on the sleeves to complement it. You just don't get that. You don't get any other yellow other than what's on the crest. But it just looks a little bit out of place to me. The away kit, however, it has the whole vibe and theme, kind of how the Ajax away kit did from last season. I think it's a beautiful kit still, and it's going to be representing Scotland. All right, now we have the Czech Republic. This home kit's plain, simple, it's red, you know, nothing great. So, the away kit, like this one here. So, the away kit will be advancing on. I know, it's one of the Puma ones that people don't like. I don't think this one looks that bad, oddly enough. I guess it's just the colors, the whole red and blue with the white. It just complements well. And honestly, just the Czech home kit just isn't that great. Like, that's why the away kit gets through. They could have had one sleeve detail on the home kit, and it would have probably advanced, to be honest. All right, so Group D's 4th place is going to be the Czech Republic kit. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Okay, so 3rd place, I'm going to have to give it to England. The away kit. It's just, this is a weak group. The kits in this group are pretty weak, to be honest. 2nd place, we're going to have the Croatia home kit. Do a little bit more. I know it's tradition, but can we get a little bit more out of it? And then 1st place, we have the Scotland home kit. So it's a nice design. I like the light blue. The crest looks horrible, let's be honest. All right, Group E, starting off with Spain. We're going to go ahead and just, this away kit here, another template. Get it out. Home kit right here, though. The nice little window pane looking design. It's going to be advancing for Spain. All right, now we have Sweden. The home kit, it's nice. I like the sleeve details. The sleeves. That's really all I have nice to say about it. The away kit will be advancing, though. I like the stripes. I think it looks good. So, yeah, away kit it is. Moving on to Poland. The home kit, it's white. It's plain. Crest in the middle. Away kit, it's red. It's plain. Crest in the middle. White kit wins. All right, now moving on to Slovakia. Their away kit, it's white. Their home kit is usually white, but I don't think this is a bad looking kit. I think that the whole 3 patches on top look good. I mean, it's a plain kit. Yeah, there we go. It's focused now. We have the Slovakia home kit. Look at this. It's beautiful. But yeah, it's nice. I don't have anything bad to say about this kit. Like I said before, I like these whole patches across. We have the Nike. Then we have, honestly, I'm not too sure what this is. So I'm sorry. But then we have the Slovakia crest. And yeah, just look at these designs. The mountains. Look at them. This is a beautiful kit. Nothing really on the back, but superb job, Slovakia. This home kit's advancing. All right, so 4th place in the group, we have Poland. It's not a bad kit. I like Poland up the Robert Lewandowski, but it's just not that great. It's plain, it's simple. It's clean, I'll give it that. But then moving on to 3rd, we have Sweden's away kit. Not a bad kit, just not great either. 2nd place, we have Belgium's home kit. It's just not better than this kit. Look at this kit. This is look at it. It's just insane. Like Slovakia, I don't think you'll do too great in the tournament. You'll be looking like class no matter what you're doing. So yeah, 1st place, we have Slovakia. All right, now we're in Group F. We have Hungary. This home kit reminds me of the Scotland home kit, to be honest, with the designs. It's a little bit different, but I just don't think this is a nice looking kit. This away kit, however, a lot of people might think it's kind of plain, not too great. I like it. I really like this Hungary away kit. I like the whole little details, slight bit of colors with the red, green, and white. It just looks great together. Moving on to Portugal. This home kit looks like a polo t-shirt, and it's just not that great, let's be honest. Away kit, however, superb. Great job, Portugal. Away kit, I love it a lot. I think it's such a clean looking kit. I like the stripes. I like the coloring. It's going to be advancing. We have the favorites to win the tournament, France. Their home kit, a lot of people like it. I don't. Just to be honest, I don't think France kits look good this year. The home kit, I don't like the whole red stripe. I don't like the blue and the darker blue. This away kit, I like though. I think it's a nice looking kit. I like the red, white stripes down the side, or the red, white, and blue, like stripping down the side. And it's plain, it's sleek though, it looks clean. Moving on, we have Germany. This home kit, not a bad looking kit, to be honest. It's kind of similar to their past kits, but the same color scheme, gives you the same vibe. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad kit, but this away kit, man. Great job, Germany. Blackout kits are insanely nice. And I mean, I know it's not just black. Those sleeve details though make this kit so much more nice. Black kits are always good looking in my opinion. I don't think they're ever really bad. Perhaps there's some that I could find that would change my mind, but the Germany away kit will be advancing. All right, so now the rankings for Group F. In 4th place, we have France's away kit. 3rd place, we have Hungary's away kit. 2nd place, we have Portugal's away kit. just because Germany's away kit is just that much more nice. Clean sweep with away kits in this group. All right, so now I got to pick the 4 best third place teams. I'm going to go with Denmark, Hungary, Turkey, and then Sweden. Now moving on to the knockout stage. All right, so we're in the round of 16 now, and the first matchup we have is Russia's away kit versus Sweden's away kit. Russia's away kit advances. And in the next matchup, we have the Italy home kit versus the Netherlands home kit. It's this kit. I'm not going to be talking too much about the kits now. I've already talked about them. It's just going to basically be whether I like the kit or not. But can I point out that little detail too, the Italia there? But look at that. That design on the lettering. Oh, gonna freaking nut. This kit goes through. Now we have Germany's away kit versus Turkey's home kit. Germany, you're through. It's easy. It's not even close. Croatia versus Spain. Spain, you're through. Beautiful window panes. I love them. They're nice, shiny, clean, great. Now we have Slovakia versus Denmark. Slovakia kit, you're through. You're freaking through. And now we have Scotland versus Portugal. Scotland kit, your crest is just that bad, to be honest. And honestly, it ain't even the crest really isn't what ruins it. The Portugal kit's just it's just that much better, to be honest. All right, now we have Austria versus Hungary. I want to have to go with the Austrian kit on this one. And then moving on to the last match of the round of 16, we have Belgium versus Hungary. The Belgian kit gets through. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I love it. All right, moving on to the quarterfinals. The first matchup we have is Russia's away kit versus Italy's home kit. And I'm holding this up completely wrong. But, I mean, they're both great kits. But this Italy kit is superb. It beats out this Russia away kit. All right, next matchup we have Germany versus Spain. This Germany kit beats out the Spain kit. I honestly don't really love the Spain kit a whole lot. It's not one of the most insane kits, even though I've said a lot of great things about it. I don't think it's one of the better Spain kits. All right, Slovakia versus Portugal. Slovakia, this kit is beating out the Portugal away kit. Great matchup between these two. If they were both playing against each other in an actual match with the players and all that, I think Portugal would win. We have Austria versus Belgium. The Belgium home kit is going to be taking it in this round. So now in the semifinals, we have Italy's home kit versus Germany's away kit. This home kit's going to be advancing through. If I had this Germany kit with me, maybe my opinions would change. So now moving on to the next matchup in the semifinals, the other one, we have Slovakia versus Belgium. The Slovakia away kit wins it. It's going past Belgium. So now that brings us to the final, Slovakia versus Italy. Who would have thought that the two kits that got first and second place were in my possession, that I'd owned them. Maybe that shows a little bit of something. But they're great. Look at them. They're both beautiful for their own reasons. If this wasn't here in the middle, it's still a great kit. But this really makes the kit that much better. Which one wins? The classiness of the Italy or just this modern, clean, sleek design of the mountains of Slovakia? Let me think. It's the Italy kit, ladies and gents. Euro 2020 winner of the shirts, the kits, the jerseys is Italy. It's such a hard one, though. Slovakia is so great, but honestly, I don't even know if it's that hard. This is just such a beautiful design. Italy, keep doing what you're doing with your kits. You make superb kits, and you are the winner. So that will conclude this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like for me to maybe do this based off CONCACAF or something like that, or any other competition really, I might do this with leagues as well, with their homes and away kits as separate videos. That's something I might do as well. I'm open up to any recommendations. This is about kits at the end of the day. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Macedonia, and adios.